So I really want us to understand the spirituality thing. Why do people become spiritual? Another reason is because most people are confused. They don't know what's going on in their lives. They are traumatized, they are depressed, they are frustrated. They can't seem to get hold of things easily. But they know deep inside of them that they are built for a purpose, they are here for a reason, but they do not know or seem to understand what to do or how to go about it. Whatever it is they lay their hands on, whatever it is they do not get positive results or it do not become successful. And then they begin to ask questions. What more can I do? How do I fulfill destiny? What's going on with me? What's going on? What's happening? That's another reason why people become spiritual. Another reason again is because some people feel they are unique in their own way and they do not really fit in. They don't fit in. They don't seem to behave the way other people behave. Their ways are, in quotes, weird. They know they are not ordinary. There's something. So they begin to ask questions. And some, they just feel they don't just like the regular way people do things. They want to be different. They want to be unique. They want to be at peace. They want to do things in their own way. They want ease. Another set is because they are chosen. These people are chosen, but they don't know they are chosen. But they know some weird things happen around them, within them. So they start asking questions. But the most popular of being spiritual or why people become spiritual is out of problem, challenges, trauma, depression, frustration, and if they are chosen. Because they do not have a choice, they need to answer that call. That's why you notice they tell you all zodiac signs need to be spiritual. So you can't be able to understand who you are. You can't be able to have inner peace. You can't be able to know the gift the universe has bestowed to you. Not just knowing the gift, how to use this gift very well. How to get messages, how to decode or encode messages, how to understand patterns, how to understand energy, vibrations, how to align, how to get to that frequency. How to fulfill destiny, most of all, because a lot have not been able to understand who they are, their purpose, their mission, and how to fulfill destiny. A lot of people are going through so much due to the fact that they don't understand who they are spiritually. The rules and regulations governing their existence, everything about them spiritually and physically. A lot are not sensitive enough, are not observant, are not inquisitive enough. So a lot of things happen to them that disrupt their spiritual journey and physical journey into fulfilling destiny. So that's why a lot of people or everyone are told to be spiritual. All zodiac signs are told to be spiritual so they can fulfill destiny. Because if our spiritual eyes are open, a lot is happening. A lot are triggering people's destiny in order for them not to fulfill that purpose, that mission. A lot is going on that they are not meant to do, they are doing because they do not know who they are, they don't understand what they are. A lot of envious forces that are disrupting people's journey into fulfilling destiny. And again, in this side of our world, in the African setting, a lot is happening. A lot of things are symbolic. This part of the world is different from the other part of the world. So you need to be very sensitive, you need to be logical, you need to understand yourself. You need to be observant, inquisitive. You need to know why this has occurred, why is this happening, what is going on, why is this meant to happen, why will it happen. That's why they said you must be spiritual in order to fulfill destiny. Because if you are not spiritual, people might leave this world without achieving anything spiritually and physically, or without being able to use the spiritual gift that has been given to them so they can use it on planet Earth physically to fulfill destiny. A lot of people here, they are born to be rich, they are born to be wealthy, but due to some things that has occurred spiritually and manifested physically, they can't achieve, they can't fulfill their destiny. These are the reasons why everyone are told or is told to become spiritual. These are the reasons why they say all zodiac signs be spiritual. In this side of our world, logic alone doesn't do the deal. Logic alone do not do the deal. Spirituality is very, very important, not just in this side of our world. Spirituality is very paramount. People will tell you their own personal experiences, everyone with his or her own journey. You know your own. Other people know their own. Only you know where the shoe hurts when you wear it. It's a personal race. It's a personal journey. Only you can tell who you are, what you are, the things happening to you, the things surrounding you, before you have decided to become spiritual in your own way. So if we do not understand people, we need to hear from them, know why they are doing some things, why they have resulted in doing those things. So these are the reasons why people become spiritual, or people are being told you must be spiritual so you can fulfill destiny. You must know who you are. You must align so you can be able to use the gift, so you can be able to fulfill destiny, so you can be vast in knowledge, in understanding, wisdom, so you can do what the universe wants you to do, what you are called to do. While you are called to do, you can have understanding of everything. These are some or most of the reasons why people become spiritual. People want to be at peace. People want to have a better understanding. People want to fulfill destiny, purpose, mission. People want to be able to use the gift the universe has given to them.